Mr. Frisbee!
Miss Butterworth? Yeah. I didn't recognize you without your clothes on.
I didn't recognize you without your Nixon button.
Oh, I'm wearing it. It's right over. Miss Butterworth?
Yes, Mr. Frisbee?
I think it's time that you called me Harold.
You can call me Agnes.
Do you think we can see more of each other?
You're putting me on.
Orchestra. Now, Miss St. John, Mr. Nabors, and Mr. Smothers and myself would like to perform a musical tribute to the orchestra in which we will tell you something about the instruments and what they do. The violins play the song, everyone has got to sing along. The violins play the song, everyone has got to sing along. And now, the clarinet, Miss St. John.
The clarinet, she doesn't know it, but she'll learn it yet. The clarinet, she doesn't know it, but she'll learn it yet. And now the horn, Mr. Jim Nabors.
The horn just sneers with scorn. The horn just sneers with scorn.
And now to the percussion section, Mr. Thomas Smothers.
The drums are never sharp, the drums are never flat, they just go right to the tat-tat-tat-tat-tat. The drums are never sharp, the drums are never flat, they just go right to the tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat, tat-tat-tat-tat-tat.
And now we're going to put everything together in a... No, wait a minute. You've already said that before.
I'll play song.
Drums. You will not play. You just wait for me now.
Dirty rat.
All right. Mr. Riddle, can you stop the music, please?
Rat-tat-tat.
The drum seems like he wants to make a lot more noise. So go ahead, drums. If you want to drum all you want, just go ahead. We stop the music, we'll stop the show, and we'll wait till we get it all out of your little old system. So if you want to be a drum, go ahead. We'll wait. Go ahead.
I'm through.
No, you are not through. You stopped the music. You wanted to make noise, so you make noise. And if you don't want to, that's tough. Now start making noise.
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, that's great. What is that supposed to be?
That's the kettle drum. That's real good.
Good, thank you. I like to do a snare drum now.
Tommy?
I'd like to hear him do the snare drum.
Snare, drum.
All right.
I'm hot now. I like to go right on to the bass snare drum.
Oh, for crying out.
Snare, drum.
I got one.
Oh, you got one. Oh, that's easy. That's the cymbals.
Right.
Now we'll...
That's status cymbals. I made that up myself.
Hey, wait a minute. I've got one. Those are sex symbols.
She just knocked me out.
You sure got some body.
It's a figure, dum-dum. Now,
Thank you,
wait a
Tommy.
minute.
Looks like a body to me.
Now, wait a minute. Now, come on, orchestra. We're falling apart. Now, we have to sing this song. Now, this is not a body. This is not a figure. This is a, believe it or not, this is a clarinet. You are a horn, and I am a violin.
What am I?
You're a boom-boom. And now we're going to put it all together.
The violins play the song, and everyone has got to sing along. The violins play the song, everyone has got to sing along.
The clarinet, she doesn't know it, but you learn it yet. The clarinet, she doesn't know it, but you learn it yet. The clarinet, she doesn't know it, but you learn it yet. The clarinet, she doesn't know it, but you learn it yet. The clarinet, she doesn't know it, but you learn it yet.
The drummer never strikes, never just around his neck. The drummer never strikes, never just around his neck. The drummer never strikes, never just around his neck. The drummer never strikes, everyone has got to sing Mule train. Ha, ha, ha! Mule train. Ha, move on, mule, ha! Clippity-clopping over hill and plain. Seems as though they never stop. Clippity-clop, clippity-clop, clippity, 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 clippity-clopping along. Ha, ha! There's a club jar back up for a miner in Corona. There's a guitar for a cowboy way out in Arizona. There's a dress of calico for a pretty Navajo. Get along, get along. Ha, ha, ha. Mule train. Ha, move on, mule, move on. Mule train. Ha, ha. Tell them about those mules, Tommy.
Tell them, move on, mules.
Tell about it.
Mule,
Come on.
come on, mules.
Those hard-working mules.
Mules are workers.
Hard workers.
Mules are hard workers. They pull together as a unit. The mules as a family unit pull together. Mama mule, Papa mule, and baby mule all join together to pull the wagon.
You can't say something like that. You can't say something like that about the mules. There's no such thing as a mama and papa mule and baby mules.
Oh, yes.
Listen, mules can't have offspring. Tommy, a mule is a cross between a horse and a donkey. You see, they're a cross breed. They have no sex.
No wonder they're cross.
And they're very stubborn also.
And frustrated. No sex.
Now that we know a little bit about the mules, let's get back to the song. There's a land full of sadness and it's black around the border. There's a pair of boots for someone who made them had to order. There's a Bible in a pack for the Reverend Mr. Black. Get along, mule, get along.
Ha, ha, move on,
Okay,
mule.
Tommy, picture that mule train coming through Death Valley now. Can you see
Yeah,
it?
I got it in my mind.
And the wagon train is moving, struggling and straining through one of those hot Death Valley days.
Right.
And who's driving it?
Ronald Reagan.
You're driving it. You're the mule skinner and you're in Death Valley. The sun's beating down on your forehead. Hey, why do they call it Death Valley?
Because of Ronald Reagan.
No. Because the sun, Tommy, the sun could wipe you out.
So could Ronald Reagan.
Forget Ronald Reagan.
I wish I could. I just can't.
You're a mule skinner and you're driving 20 mules.
Why 20 mules?
Because many of them aren't going to make it, Tom. They're going to die. You got to keep that wagon going or you're going to die too. You got to get that wagon through,
I'll get 'em
right?
through.
Because what's in that wagon?
Dead mules. They couldn't make
No! Mule train, Tommy, carries badly needed supplies for those settlers. There's some cotton thread and needles for the folks away out yonder. There's a shovel for a miner who left his home to wander. There's some rheumatism pills for the settlers in the hills. Get along, mule, get along. Ha! Okay, Tommy, concentrate now and capture the mood of the song.
I'm
the Mule
concentrating.
train. Think.
I see it. I see it. Wow, I see it. I'm concentrating. Wow, look. Woo.
I pop the whip and bring the blood and make my leaders pay some mud. We grab the wheel, turn around, radio. One long pull and we're on high ground. Roll, roll, radio, roll, roll, radio.
That dancer was, well, that mule driver was George LaFave, and I know his delicate step anywhere.
That's
Every
right,
time
Tommy.
just stepping around, right?
George really captured the character and the flavor of that mule skinner, didn't he? He did a great job.
Yes, he did.
But you know what? Something was missing. There's one thing that was missing. You know what it was?
What was
there
it?
weren't any mule sounds. You were supposed to make the sounds of the mule,
Well,
so why didn't you do it,
Because I don't do mule sounds that well.
Sure you can.
No.
Listen, you're world famous for your animal impressions. You know that. My gosh, you did the world famous frog, and you did the quack quack, the ducks.
I do
Okay,
the quack.
Right, do the mule.
I'll do the quack, 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 quack.
The mule.
Do the frog.
Ribbit, ribbit.
The mule. Now we're in a mule song, right? Are we doing a duck song?
Yep.
Are we doing a frog song? No, we're doing a mule song. So make an effort to make the sound of the mule. You could do it. You're great. You're powerful. You can do anything. Do it. Come on.
Hee-haw, hee-haw, hee-haw.
How about that, ladies and gentlemen? My brother just made an ass out of himself.
Okay, we're having a good time now. Isn't that happy? When you're with me, it's like being at Shakey's Pizza all the time. Just... Everybody sing along. Away down upon the Swanee. I just like to keep the humor rolling. Gosh, my shoelace is untied. Oh, I love playing jokes on myself. Well, here's something you don't often see. Okay, I'm sure a lot of you people are wondering if Steve Martin is my real name. Whether I've changed it for show business or anything like that. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I have changed my name, and there's a reason for that. My real name is So my parents had a sense of humor, and my sister's name is My mother would go out to call us for dinner, and she'd go That's why we got kicked out of the neighborhood. So. See, a lot of parents forget that kids grow up and they give them kid names. You know, it's like, oh, Puddinhead. Come on over here, Puddinhead. How old are you now? I'm 42. Professor Puddinhead. You know, I'll tell you something. Names are so important. If you have some money and you want to put it in a bank, you're going to put it in a place with a big name, you know, like Security First Trust and Federal Reserve. And you're going to pass on the places like Fred's Bank. Hi, come on in. I'm Fred. Give me your money. I'll put it right here. I got it for you. 1,500? Shake on it, pal. I'll give it back. I got a great dirty trick you can play on a 3-year-old kid. See, kids learn how to talk from listening to their parents. You know, they hang around, and then finally they get it, and they go, Mama. Oh, congratulations. So what you do, if you have a 3-year-old kid and you want to play a dirty trick on him, whenever you're around him, you talk wrong. So now it's like his first day in school, you know, and he raises his hand. Ma'am, Mambo dog face to the banana patch. Give that kid a special test. Okay, guys, excuse me. I have this water out here just in case. You know how it is when you go to a party or something and you don't have a drink in your hand and you feel kind of awkward. You feel like the wife of Bozo, and your hands are this big, and you're trying to figure out what to do with them, and you're going, oh, well, how's it, what's been happening? But as soon as you get a drink, you know, it's like, thank you. See, and I meet girls this way, by looking cool. You know what I mean? It's like the important thing is a great opening line. First you spot the girl, you know. Yeah, I make a lot of money. I just bought me a new car. Pretty excited about it, too. It's a prestige car. 65 Greyhound bus. Put a lot of money into that baby, too, you know. Put a new dog on the side. You can get up to 30 tons of luggage in one of those things. Yeah, but I make my money in the stock market. I don't know if you know anything about the stock market or not, but if you do, you'll appreciate this. I bought cardboard when it was 14 cents a ton. And it's up to 16 cents now. Well, let's see. I bought 3 tons of it, so that would be... Well, you figure it out. When I bought it, I made a special deal where I only had to keep 2 tons of it at my house. So listen, you want to come over to my place? Well, look, just in case hell does freeze over, where can I reach you? Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Oh, good evening. Good evening. Always coming out of the shade like that. Welcome to the nightly news. First story is a tragedy from here in Hollywood. Legendary silent film star Mark Dunbar died today. He had no last words. However, he did make several gestures. The Nobel Prize in Mathematics has been awarded to a California professor who has discovered a new number. The number is Bleen, which he claims belongs between 6 and 7. The San Diego freeway was the scene of a freak accident today as 6 freaks in a camper crashed into 3 freaks in a van. Well, you know what that means. That means we're going to Rome. No, not socially. I mean we're cutting to Rome. Okay, Rome, cut.
Hello, America. This is Father Guido Sarducci, gossip columnist for L'Osservatore Romano. And Europe is my beat. I have just returned from France, where I uncovered a very big story. Some crooked, overzealous winemakers went and took a bunch of cheap red wine and put labels on them to make people think it was really good stuff. At the first, everybody hid the truth, but I was determined to get to the bottom of things. So I put on some funky dark glasses and went what you call undercover. One day, I'm cooling it. I'm in a little place on the left bank. Pretty soon, some people pick up some wine, and I overheard them saying, "What color? What bouquet? What's that swimming in my glass?" Well, I sneak a quick peek look at the label, and where it's supposed to be the year, it says Thursday. Anyway, now I'm closer than ever to breaking the case. But my friend, Father Gaglione, he gave me the first big clue that everything's not quite kosher. You see, he's some classy priest, and at the church one Sunday, you won't believe what he did. He sent the wine back. Anyway, pretty soon, I hope, everybody's going to go to jail. And who knows, maybe someday you'll see Robert Redford playing me in the movie, entitled, "You Call This a Wine?" Well, I gotta hit the road. I'm going to a big birthday bash for Cardinal Dario Fungi. He's 106 years old today, and I've arranged a great surprise for him. I'm flying his mother in from Naples, and I'm going to have her jump from the cake. It should be really good. Well, from that music, I can tell that now we're going to America. No. I mean, we're going to cut to America. Okay, America, cut.
Oh, thank you, Father Ducci. A wonderful report. And say, give a special happy birthday to Cardinal Fungi from all of us here on Network Nighttime News, huh? Got a lot of fungi freaks here on Nighttime News. Medical researchers have discovered a new disease which has no symptoms. It's impossible to detect, and there's no known cure. Fortunately, it's been confined to New Jersey. And speaking of pop art, New Jersey, the Garden State, let's go now to our consumer affairs correspondent, Cress Mirsky, who once stepped in it. New Jersey, that is. Take it away, Cress.
The win button has taught our family how to cut down, to whip inflation now. The twins are now sharing a room on the yacht. The poodles are now eating dog food. We've put a payphone in our Bentley. Our plumber no longer lives in. We put sturgeon in our pool, and we are growing our own caviar. And this year, for the first time ever, to really get behind the president, our family has decided to pay taxes. George.
Thank you, Cress. The Food and Drug Administration announced today that the glue on postage stamps causes air sickness in chickens. They've also announced a change in policy. The Food and Drug Administration has said that because of the large numbers of unsafe foods on the market, from now on they will announce only the safe ones. Today's list, macadamia nuts and wax beans. Just got a bulletin. Well, you're all going to remember, I know, Miss Laurie Lynn Lawrence, the 1975 Rose Bowl queen, the girl who for 48 consecutive days has refused to leave her float. Well, tonight, there may be a breakthrough on this story. And our mini camera is going right now to Pasadena. Take it away, Minnie, in Pasadena.
I shall serve my flute and serve it well as I was selected to do. To me, being Rose Queen...
We mean business, Laurie Lynn. You gotta quit for the good of the country.
Quit? Quit? Did Joan of Arc quit when the flames started? Did Florence Nightingale quit when the germs were spreading? Did Betty Crocker quit when her buns were burning? No, sir. As far as I'm concerned, the tiara stays right here.
Laurie Lynn, this is your mother speaking.
Mommy!
Your father and I were watching you on the TV, and we felt we had to come down and tell you. Stay up there. You deserve it. It's yours to keep. Your father and I, we both
love you. All right, don't listen to her, Laurie. You know about the Rose Bowl. You're only queen for a day.
But I want more. Much more. A center square. A center box on Hollywood Squares. Yes, I'm not just a fly-by-night queen. No, I have depth, talent, congeniality. I can sing, I can hula, I can needlepoint, and all at the same time.
If you won't listen to her, maybe this will help.
Listen, my child. This is Father O'Callaghan speaking. Why haven't I seen you at Mass lately?
I'm Presbyterian, Father.
Well, as long as I have the microphone, when Irish eyes are smiling...
All right, Laurie, we're coming in.
I knew you'd resort to this, but I am ready for you.
I'll stay up there, Laurie Lynn, and don't let that quickie Pasadena smog bother you. What a gal she is, and another great gal, of course, is our weather gal, who's not with us today. Oddly enough, there was no weather today. So from me to you, from the desert to the sea, from North Dakota to South Dakota, God bless you. Stamp out pollution. Have a happy holiday. Cross at the green, not in between. Get firm-fitting shoes, and always remember, without yous, there's no news.
Once a jolly swag man camped by a billabong under the shade of a coolbark tree, and he sang and he watched and waited till his belly boiled. Come a waltzing Matilda with me, waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. And he sang as he watched and he waited till his belly boiled. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me.
You know, we'd like to open this show tonight with a beautiful Australian folk song. All the Austrians sing this song, and they sing it constantly.
Oh, no, wait, Tommy.
Because
no, wait a minute. Australians sing it, not Austrians.
You're right.
You said it was Austrians. Australians are from Australia, and Austrians are from Austria, you see. I can see you confusing the names. They're very close, but the countries are different. You know where Australia is, don't you?
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's somewhere far away.
That's right. It's on the other side of the earth.
Yeah.
And they have very unusual things down there, and animal life and people, tribes and things. Like they've got unusual animals like kangaroos. They're not found anywhere else in the world, and koala bears.
They got canoes.
Yes.
In Australia, there's vicious canoes. They can knock you to your knees. You know, they also have one of the things that's really strange. They have these, the duckbill platitudes. There's one of the...
Oh, waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. And he sang as he watched, and he waited till his belly boiled. You'll come a waltzing Matilda.
Oh, wait a minute, Tommy. Before we get any further into the song, I'd like to explain to the audience here and at home and to you what some of the unusual words in this song mean. There's many unusual words. For instance, do you know, Tommy, what swagman mean? Don't answer me. Swagman is a wanderer, is a traveler. He's a bum. You might say he's a bum.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me what a swagman is, because I know a swagman is a guy who likes to waltz around with this girl Matilda. He just
No, Tommy. Matilda is a knapsack.
Knapsack?
Right. You know what a knapsack is. That's a pack you wear on your back as you go out hiking in the wilderness. You know.
You mean this guy? Out in the wilderness all by himself? He just swags up to his knapsack and waltzes around with it? I guess it gets pretty lonely. That's kind of weird, though. You know, some guy in the woods all by himself.
No,
I got a knapsack. You want to waltz?
That's not what it means. You see, the waltzing, he doesn't dance with his knapsack. The waltzing refers to the knapsack swaying back and forth on this swagman's back as he walks.
Oh, he walks in a waltz, huh?
No.
Boy, they're everywhere.
Now you just sing. You sing the next part of the song, the phrase. You know the song. You know all the words.
Just
sing it.
Down came a jumbuck to drink up at the belly bong. Up jumped the swag man and grabbed him with glee. I can't go on anymore. This
why?
song is...
What's the matter with you?
Are you kidding me? You can't sing about a swag jumping up and grabbing a jumbuck.
Now, Tommy.
I mean, America isn't ready for that.
Tommy, a jumbuck happens to be a sheep.
That's really weird.
Will you stop it? You're trying to make this song into something it isn't. Now, look. This is what happened. The bum is stealing a sheep. He puts the sheep into his knapsack, and he sang as he stole that jumbuck in his tucker bag.
Threw a new one at me there, didn't you? Tucker bag, huh?
Uh-huh.
Tucker bag. What's his tucker bag?
That's his Matilda.
All right, let's hear the rest of this.
All right, now. You're making this song sound so weird, and it's not really, Tommy. It's sung so much down there in Australia, it's almost considered the national anthem.
That's kind of weird, man. A swag in the wilderness all alone waltzing around with his knapsack. grabs a sheep and stuffs it in his Matilda, and it's anybody's guess what happens after that. I just feel we shouldn't go into it.
All right, I'll go into it to show you how wrong you are. All that happens is that this man who owns the sheep goes down to the pond where the swagman is trying to steal the jumbuck, his sheep. Now, this swagman does not want to be arrested for stealing the sheep, so he jumps into the pond and drowns.
And that's the Australian national anthem?
Well, as I said, it's actually not the national anthem, but it's considered as much, Tommy, because it's sung so much and it's heard so much that anybody who thinks of Waltzing Matilda thinks of Australia. The people identify it with Australia.
You mean if a song is sung enough and heard enough, it could be considered like a national anthem?
Sure, if a song's sung enough, you could almost consider it such, yes.
Like Waltzing Matilda is like considered...
Right, that's just what I said.
Hey, maybe we could change our national anthem like to Ode to Billy Joe. I hear it all the time. It could become our
Tommy,
national anthem.
You're not following me.
Well, I've been hearing it constantly, and besides, it's got everything that Waltzing Matilda has. This guy jumps off the Tallahatchie Bridge or something, jumps off the bridge in the river and drowns.
Really, honestly, I think you're wrong. I don't think the Ode to Billy Joe could ever become our national anthem.
Oh, yeah, but what about what they threw off that Tallahatchie Bridge?
That's right, Tommy, and that's the mystery in the song. You see, nobody knows what they threw off that bridge.
I do.
No, you don't.
A jumbuck in a Tupperware bag.
Waltzing Matilda, you'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. And he sang as he watched and he waited till his Billy boy. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me.
I would like to thank all the people who voted for me and put us over the top. I pledge to you that we will do our utmost in the next 4 years to unite this great country. As president is my... I would like to thank all the people who worked for me during this long and hard-fought campaign. Many people are asking how it feels to go to bed on election night thinking you have the presidency in the bag, only to awaken a few days later and discover you're a loser. Well, I'll tell you quite frankly, it takes some of the edge off the morning and gets your day off to a pretty bad start. The American people have made their choice, and I will abide by it. I have sent a telegram to Mr. Nixon promising support for all programs which benefit the people of this country. He has sent a telegram back saying he will try to think of some. Well, Mr. Nixon has finally managed to win an election, and I wish him well. Facing a hostile Congress and a hostile public, which gave him less than a majority of the votes, he will certainly need all the help he can get. But I'm sure he can count on the Democrats. After all, they help him win the election, so why stop now? Although I lost, I harbor no resentment toward the voter, for in the long run, he is the real loser. I've never lost an election before, so I really don't know what to say. But there seems to be a tradition of saying certain things, and Mr. Nixon has been gracious enough to provide me with a script from one of his previous campaigns. So I just want to say to the press that you've had a lot of fun with me during this campaign. And as I leave you, I just want you to know how much you're going to be missing. Gentlemen, this is my last press conference, and you won't have Paulsen to kick around anymore.
We would like to begin this evening's entertainment with a very, very special love song, and I'd like to dedicate this song to my beautiful wife, Lorraine. I love you.
And I would also like to take this moment to dedicate this beautiful love song to our beautiful wife, Lorraine, and our beautiful child. So
just a second. She's not your beautiful wife. She's not our wife. She's my wife, and it's my child.
Okay, but it's my child, too.
It is not.
It is, too, my child.
It is not.
We do everything as a unit.
We do not.
do everything as a unit.
Hey, Tom, just because we're brothers, we don't do everything as a unit.
brothers, we do everything as a
Hey,
unit.
listen. You couldn't touch my wife with a 10-foot pole.
That's right. I used an 11-foot pole.
You did not.
I used a 12-foot pole.
Now that's a lie.
Okay, I was lying.
You darn right you're
lying.
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 You were lying.
13-foot pole.
That's a lie. Why?
It's a lie, so what? Big deal. A lot of people lie. Politicians lie.
So what if all those other people lie?
What about the TV ministers?
What about them?
Sometimes they lie when they say...
When do they lie?
When
do they lie? These TV ministers, you're saying they lie? I can't believe you'd say something like that.
Sometimes when I can't prove it.
Well, give me an example. Give me an example.
When they say amen, they really want a woman.
You may be right, Tommy, but just because people with power violate the public trust and lie, does that make it okay for you to lie?
No.
Then why do you want to be like them?
I don't.
Then why did you lie?
Because it was important that I lie.
Because what?
So that I could get to the truth.
What? Well, tell me, what truth did you finally arrive at?
The truth that I lied. That's the truth.
Well, Tommy, I think you owe my wife, Lorraine, an apology, and I wish you would do it right now.
I apologize. I owe you an apology.
Is that it? Is that it?
No.
What?
I owe you an apology, too.
Thank you very much.
I owe our lovely child an apology.
It's not your child.
Okay.
Why do you have to insist on that?
I'll never lie again.
You won't?
I'll never
you
lie
promise?
again. If I ever lie again, may God reach down and...
And what?
Strike me, a glancing blow.
All right, I'll take that.